What is going on, guys? This is Prodigy bringing you an Overwatch video here on the channel, and today I wanted to talk about the new upcoming update that was going to be coming to Overwatch. I'm not exactly sure of the date, but they have made the updates go live in the PTR server, and I've spent a little bit of time playing there, and I just wanted to talk about some of the stuff that will soon be coming to the live version of the game on PC as well as on console, and tell you guys, basically what you can expect and my opinion on some things. Gonna be talking about some things for some different characters, from Mercy to Zenyatta, and also gonna be talking about the new hero Ana. So let's just get right into it. So first of all, they made a general change in the way ultimates are gained in Overwatch. They have said that self-healing will now add points to your ultimate charge, so that, let's say for example you're Roadhog and you use your healing ability, that counts as points towards your ultimate gain, which is a good thing. But you may be thinking, well, people are going to get ults extra fast now, and obviously Blizzard had the same thought, so they have increased the time to gain ults all around across the board. So every hero takes longer to, well, every self-healing hero takes longer to gain their ult. So kind of balance it out and make it a little bit more fair, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it's a pretty good decision all around. So moving on to the next thing. The next thing as far as heroes would be Mercy. Now they buffed Mercy in the sense that her ultimate is now going to give her mobility. So when she, calls in her res, she can actually move around instead of just standing still for a second and being a sitting duck. Because basically, if you've played the game, you know that pretty much every time Mercy calls in her ult, she dies, because she'll do like the head and and it's pretty funny because people can hear her use it, and then they just turn to her and like shoot her in the head, and she's instantly dead. And so the devs have realized that this was an issue. She shouldn't be dying every time she calls in her ult, so they've added her the ability to move while she uses her ult, and they've also increased her ult gain by 10%. So just some balancing issues there. Overall, I think it was a good move on behalf of Blizzard. So on to the next hero change they have done. It would be related to Zenyatta. Now, Zenyatta was a very good character or hero if you knew how to use him correctly, but there were some areas he was lacking in. First of which, they addressed his projectile speed of his orbs when you attack. They thought it was a little bit slow, and I kind of agree with them. I found you had to lead your shots a little bit too much, at least in my opinion. I'm not the best player. But, so they have increased his projectile speed, so it'll be a little easier to use. They've also buffed his health slightly, and he didn't have a lot of health, to be honest with you. Even though he has the shields, he still didn't have a lot of health, only 125 HP. So they've added 25 to it, so he now has 150, which isn't a huge increase, but it's a nice, balancing effort there. And lastly, as far as Zenyatta, they have buffed his ultimate so that he moves faster. I believe it's 50% faster when he uses his ultimate, because they felt he moved a little bit too slow while he was using his ultimate, which I feel is neither here nor there. It's definitely not a bad change. I don't think it's the best change, but I mean, it's not a wrong move. I basically say I don't play Zenyatta a whole lot anyway, so I can't really comment too much on that. But I mean, hey, I'm all for it. So that's it as far as major hero updates. And I'm gonna go ahead and move to talk about now the new hero, which is Ana. Now, like I said at the beginning of the video, Ana is live on the Overwatch PTR server, so I have spent some time playing her, and I just have a couple of opinions about her. So I've watched the the animated short. I've watched the hero reveal that Blizzard posted on their YouTube, and Ana is basically a support sniper, and I say this because she has a sniper and she's classified in the support category. That's literally the only reason I'm saying that. But personally, I feel like she's just lacking in areas, and I mean, to put it shortly, I just feel like she has nothing to fall back on, Like, she's classified as support, so you would think that her main role would be to, support or heal. And, while she can heal, she just doesn't do it very well, because her only healing capability is her little healing grenade, which you can throw either at yourself or at your teammates, and it heals them. But, again, that's her only healing capability, and you can only use it once, and then you have like a 10-second cooldown. So, I mean, while it can heal somebody pretty good, it's not too effective at really healing a good amount, if you guys can get what I'm saying there. So, you can heal one person, but you have two teammates in front of you that need health. You're kind of out of luck. Granted, they can group together and kind of do like a splash healing effect, but you often don't have time to organize and say, okay, you guys stand together over here. I'm gonna throw my healing grenade. While the enemy's right in front of you, you're most likely gonna die if you try and do all that. So I just feel like she's not that great of a support. You would have to run her with the second support, which I know most people run two supports anyway, but still, I just feel like she's lacking in that area. And she's also lacking in the sniper category. I know she's technically not a sniper, but they gave her a sniper. So, I mean, people are going to consider her somewhat of a sniper. And her sniper is just does not do much damage. And I feel like, what is the point of giving someone a sniper if it's not gonna do that much damage? Like and I totally get that she's a support character, but I just feel like it just doesn't make sense to me to give her a support character a sniper, which kind of brings on to my next point about Anna, is that I kind of touched on it earlier when I said she has nothing to fall back on, but she also has like no close range capability, no mobility, no escape tactics. Like let's compare her to the other supports. Since she's a support character, you can compare her to Mercy. If Mercy gets in trouble close range, she can just fly away to one of her teammates and stay in the air and float down all gracefully and stuff. Zenyatta is a support hero, but he is really high damage, so he can fight his own battles. So he has no problems there if some people try and get in his face, and plus he can throw the Discord orb, which increases the damage on him. So Zenyatta can fight his own battles. Let's look at Lucio. Lucio, he's a very fast character. He can wall run, and he can also knock people back with his little sound wave gun. So again, Lucio is not lacking in that category. However, Anna, somebody gets in Anna's face, she just has a sniper, and there's nothing she can really do. She does have a sleep dart, but it's so fluky because you have to be 100% accurate with it. It's nothing like McCree's stun grenade, which you can kind of just throw around them and it has a blast radius. It's basically like a stun sniper, and you have to hit it with them, or you're basically just wasting your ability, and you're gonna be stuck in a close range situation, and you're probably gonna die. So, I mean, ultimately, I just feel like she's lacking. They need to either add her some better healing capabilities, or give her some higher mobility or close range combat capabilities. Something to kind of, give her more viability when you're playing her. But that's just my personal opinion so far. I don't want to ramble on too long. I just wanted to break down to you guys some of what was going live in Overwatch pretty soon. Again, I'm not sure of the exact date that these changes are going live. They're still being tested and worked on in the PTR server, but when they do, you'll know, obviously. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm looking to post more Overwatch stuff because I play this game a lot, and I don't upload it as much as I play it, which is probably going to change. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I really appreciate that. And as always, this is Prodigy. Thanks for listening.